started a little later today, or tonight than usual because I let my phone charge. Yeah, like my last stream went very well. I got a lot of uh, chats and people participating. I'm gonna hopefully maybe do more tonight. Like my last stream, someone suggested I should draw SpongeBob sitting on an eagle egg, and that's what I'm gonna be doing for my first drawing. Hope you enjoy it, and feel free to leave a comment and suggestion for drawings while let's get started. Not sure how I'm gonna do this one, but I'll think of something. Hello, Gunner Gun Gaming. Welcome. I'm doing a request from my last stream. Someone wanted me to draw SpongeBob thing on an eagle egg. Hello, or Doc, welcome to the stream, and I'm doing it. Well, the best I can, really. Feel free to leave your comments and requests for drawings while I'm at it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, thank you. Hello, Brownie. Welcome to the stream. Yep. Thank you, FG. I try my best. I'm doing a request for my last stream. SpongeBob sing on Eagle Egg. Suggestions for drawings while I'm at it on the live stream. I think he says happy. I'm not really sure why. English. SpongeBob, one of my favorite shows when I was younger. Used to watch it all the time, almost religiously. Let me know in the comments about if you watch SpongeBob, let me know in the comments about your favorite SpongeBob episodes. Mine was Shanghai. Let me know your favorite SpongeBob episode if you watched it. My favorite episode was Shanghai. Another classic show I watched when I was younger was that show, Real Monsters. It was quite the unique show for its time. Watching it gave me a nostalgic look, feel like from back then. Cartoons aren't made like that no more. It's all about politics, identity. Remember back then, cartoons were just about entertainment. Just a way to escape your daily life for a few hours, just watching TV. You can't do that no more. Everything nowadays is whole gender politics or agendas. some non-binary teacher spouting off nonsense. This is why manga is killing American comic books. Because manga creators don't have to bend the knee to those people. They don't have to bend the knee to those leftists who just want to use comic book to put their agendas and self-insert. If Akira Oda wasn't involved in the One Piece live action, it would have ended up just like the other live actions, live actions adaptation of the film. Absolute garbage and ruining the manga's reputation. We also a tire fire that was Dragon Ball, Go to the Shell, MacGyver, Cowboy Bebop. Now this is SpongeBob. Now to draw the last part, the egg. Hello, Rod Nation. Welcome back to the live stream. I'm currently trying to save up to get a TV. Those who follow me know that I usually did live streams for my gaming. I play most of Destiny. I really want to get back to doing my gaming streams. Even though on YouTube I didn't really get a lot of views on those. But I still want to play my game again. Well, anyway, here's SpongeBob. Just like the last stream, is SpongeBob sitting on Eagle Egg. Well, the best I can, really. Hope you like it. And also feel free to leave suggestions for drawings and comments. I'm doing live drawing requests, so feel free to ask me anything. Now I'm gonna see if I can draw something else. I'm gonna see if I can draw a character from the old show, codename Kid Next Door. I'm sure you all heard of it. Those who grew up in that time all heard codename Kid Next Door. Also one of my favorite shows as a kid. My brother really got into it. But my favorite character was number 5. Because they had back attitude, and other than number 2, she was actually the second smartest person in the group. And the character in Sector V, she has the most siblings. Number 1 is the only child. Cookie has a younger sister. Number 4 has a younger brother. And number 2 has a younger brother. You can't drive SpongeBob. Yeah, we all know SpongeBob drive. He's good at everything else except driving. Number 5, the only one who actually has multiple siblings. He has an older sister, and in an episode, one of the Kid Next Door episodes, she did reveal that she does have a brother. Number 5 revealed that she actually does have an older brother, who's also married and has kids of his own. Those who watch the show also remember the art style similar to Cartoon Network show Pepper Ann, because the guy who created that show also worked on this show. That just shows like Conan and Dora could never be rebooted in the modern age. In this day and era, they can never be rebooted in this era. Because they're just ruining it with politics and gender identity. Probably even hype up number 5 more than she was in the show. Good show needs a healthy balance. Good male and female characters. You can't degrade one character to prop up another. Especially if that character you're propping up was never that good to begin with. Now, I'm not talking about number 5 in this. I'm talking about Lois Lane from DC. The Roared Daily Planet, and an all-around nuisance. My adventure with Superman was terrible. Well, I don't really care for it. I refuse to acknowledge its existence. Same thing with the animated movie Death of Superman. How many times in DC can we be doing that? We all know the Death of Superman. We all know, everyone knows. Superman died fighting Doomsday. He killed Doomsday to cost his own life. We all know. But they did that in the New 52 era of animated films. Basically getting rid of Super Wonder for no apparent reason off screen, prop up Superman and Lois, which was a very stupid idea. If they wanted to bring Doomsday into the New 52 era of the animated movies, they should have adapted the storyline where Superman turned into Doomsday. That was a way better story. So we had Doomsday show up, and instead of dying, Superman kills him, but gets infected with the Doomsday virus. It slowly but surely becomes Doomsday. That was a way better storyline anyway. And the whole thing with Apocalypse War, I refuse to acknowledge that movie's existence. I won't even look at it. I won't watch any clips. I won't hear anything. I won't watch nothing from it. Can you pardon me? I have to put more pencil in here. All right, I'm back. I watched a video about announcement about Harley Quinn, how DC has failed her. It's true. Too much Harley Quinn. Now she's turned from a good character to a joke. Yeah, they're doing too much with her. Do too much of a good thing, people start to get sick of it. People are getting sick of Harley Quinn. Especially with that appalling fart comic. What DC's thinking with that? So DC been dropping a whole lot of bad comics lately. Not to mention the whole Trinity debacle. DC should just get rid of her. It was a bad idea from the start. They can retcon Wonder Woman's twin brother. They can retcon Trinity. Instead, completely retcon the entirety of Tom King's run. Just wipe it away clean. Just start over again. Anyway, it's your number 5. Fully drawn. I did good. Let me know what you think in the comments. And feel free to leave your ideas and suggestions in the comments. I am doing live drawing requests. Next one I'll do is probably maybe my version of Harley Quinn or something else. Thank you, Pika. I appreciate it. Next drawing I might do is maybe my version of Harley Quinn. I did for the Wonder Woman anime thing I did before. Those who watch my live streams know I did a video about me doing my own version of Wonder Woman anime series. I respect the hell out of your drawing skills, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get monetized so I'll be able to do more drawing while making some money. Also, speaking of which, I also finally printed my comic books through Miximum. My comic book suit up. I finally got getting it printed through Miximum. It will be here in a few weeks, and when it does, I will be doing a review showing out my comic book of it. And I'm gonna see if I can take it to a local comic book shop to maybe get it to sell it there. I'm new to the channel and I'm an artist myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Pika. I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe to see more live streams and more art videos, Style Chronicles videos. Now I'm going to be drawing my version of Harley Quinn from the Wonder Woman anime thing I did before. My live stream I did a video of me drawing my own version of a Wonder Woman animated series. But to be honest, I think it's best Wonder Woman doesn't get an animated series. Seeing how bad DC fumbled Harley Quinn and Kite Man. Kite Man got a show before Wonder Woman. Kite Man is a joke. I think it's bad Wonder Woman doesn't get a series. Basically, day and age, they're just gonna ruin her. Or make it a spin-off from the Harley Quinn show. Have you seen every episode of Code and Get the Store? But yes, I have. I've seen a very large amount of them. And majority of all of them. I've seen them all. Majority of them anyway. I've seen all those different episodes. Tell me your favorite Kid Next Door episode. There was one episode I liked, but I can't remember what it is. I haven't seen every episode, but yeah, I've been like you. I think you watch more. I think you watch the series on watch cartoons online. I don't know. You can watch it on live stream anymore. I think HBO Max got rid of all Cartoon Network shows, including the old classic ones. The only way to actually watch Cartoon Network anymore is maybe get a look at YouTube or watch online somewhere. Honestly, I liked every episode equally. I grew up watching pretty much everything on Cartoon Network, Disney and Nick. It was from the 90s and the early 2000s to the 2020s, 2010s. Yeah, I'm exactly the same thing. I was born in the 90s, so I saw all those good shows on Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney. Back then, those guys were good. It wasn't about gender politics or any of that stuff. It was all about shit making entertainment and making fun cartoons. I grew up watching all those in the 90s, including the healthy mix of animated and live action shows. One of my favorite shows back then was on Nickelodeon was Cousin Skeeter. Have you watched the show Cousin Skeeter? That was one of my favorite ones. I think you still watch YouTube somewhere. Just watch it. It brings up all those nostalgic memories. And also disappointment that people nowadays can't do shows like that no more without ruining it or just making it completely unwatchable. Other shows were also All That, classic All That, basically kid version of Saturday Night Live, and also Key and Gale was also one of my favorites. One of the classic shows I watched was Chalk Zone, one of my favorite shows too. I can watch it all on Paramount now. Well, Thornberries, Rocket Power was a good one too. And classic Rugrats. The old show, not that 3D one. I don't know what that is, but I ain't the Rugrats. I also watch pretty much all the cartoons on Fox Kids and Kids WB. And yeah, I remember Cousin Skeeter. Yeah, I watched Fox Kids and the Kids WB too. It was actually Fox Kids that first introduced me to One Piece. That's where I first saw One Piece on that network, on there. When I first saw One Piece. Went until later where I actually saw the other, actually saw the original. I actually started to see how different they made the show. On see how 4K actually changed it. Well, basically with the dub and all the different stuff that happened. I haven't seen the Rugrats reboot. I've heard stuff, but the characters aren't on the new show. Yeah, I know. They cut some of the original characters. Original characters from the show. I mean, they brought back the Rugrats original voice actors. Other than that, the show is pretty much unwatchable. I'd rather just watch the original series on Paramount. Although, even though I prefer watching the the One Piece now instead of the old 4 Kids one. Although I did like that One Piece intro they did for 4 Kids. That's always gonna be my favorite one. The intro for One Piece. I heard they took away Dill and Kimmy and Lil and that. Yeah, I know. But actually, Kimmy's in the show. Kimmy actually in it. But they don't. But Phil and Lil's dad not there no more. And they completely changed up Blue, the Tommy's grandfather. They made him a hippie. The original show, he was. Also, that Paramount live action of The Loud House. What's the point of that, really? You have the animated show. I don't know why they have to reboot the old stuff. Like, people just watch reruns of the old stuff. They're making it new. It. Just have the original series on the streaming service so we can just watch the old show. I'm sure it's still good for new audiences. Just like the Proud Family. I saw Louder and Prouder and how terrible it is. Oh yeah, I heard about live action on that series. I only saw trailers of it. Yeah, it don't look good. The best part about animation is that you can do anything with animation. In live action, you're limited. In animation, you can do anything. They only do live action because it's easier. Doesn't cost as much. Animation can do anything, but it's expensive. I prefer the animated show. You can do anything with it. Also, I watch classic Cartoon Network, like Ed and Eddie, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel. Those old shows. I like Proud Family too. I haven't seen much of new version. Uh, Count yourself lucky you're not watching a new one. It's not good. Not good at all. Or else just watch the original. Reruns of the original. That's more relatable than the crap it is now. Yeah, those were classics. Yes, they were. And there were some other old cartoon Disney Channel shows I watched. Disney Channel had a lot of live action shows. Like Lizzie McGuire. I think so. There was a show about a kid who was an actor and also a spy. Those kind of shows. Well, this is Harley Quinn. My version of Harley Quinn. I took some inspiration from very, mostly from the Batman series, Harley Quinn. I like the big hat. I like that big hat on her. Well, this is her. I think this is a better look. To be honest, DC need to get back to basics with Harley Quinn. Enough with the blonde hair with the black, one half blue, one half pink, or one half black, one half red. Should get back to the old classic red and black suit and start from there. And no more of this Harley Quinn being gay. Get rid of that. And bear her back with the Joker. I mean, that's Harley Quinn's origin in a nutshell. Without Joker, she'd still be Harley and Quinzel. That's why I didn't. That's one of the things I didn't really like from Batman Caped Crusader. I mean, the show was good, interesting take on it. Got an old feel, like an old style Chicago feel, and using old version of characters, which is pretty good. That show made me a fan of onomatopoeia. Also, like to see old DC characters in this setting before they become the heroes they are. We saw O'Brien, the guy who eventually become Plastic Man. We saw a design of maybe a cameo of maybe Lois and Jimmy. We saw Floyd Lawton, who eventually becomes Deadshot. Still don't like the gender swapping or the race swapping. I find that very stupid. Like the gender swap Penguin. I'm pretty sure there are other female characters in DC's lore you could just use instead of gender swapping Penguin. The whole thing making Jim Gordon and Barbara Gordon black, what's the point of that? There is no point. I always kind of think that they always replace redheaded characters with black characters. Do that. I don't know why, what they got against redheads. The only reason they didn't do that with Black Widow because she changed her hair blonde. Anyway, just Harley Quinn. Oh, one of the reasons I didn't really like the Caped Crusader that they did what they did for Harley Quinn. Sorry, they made her Asian. What's the point of race swapping a character? No point at all. There's no benefit. And her body shape made her stocky. That's Renee Montoya. Once again, making her gay. And that's the fact that she still does the clown motif. But Harley Quinn became that way because of Joker. She wasn't this way on her own. This show, Harley Quinn didn't have Joker in it. Then what's the point of having her hair? Harley Quinn doesn't become Harley Quinn without Joker. No Joker, no Harley Quinn. Simple as that. Next character I'm going to draw, probably maybe one of my own cartoon characters from my comic suit up. Those who watch my channel know that I have a comic book suit up. And I plan on hopefully getting in the stores, maybe, if this works out. Fully printed comic book when it gets here. I'm going to be drawing Elastica before she became a suit and after she became a suit. She's very popular on Twitter. Those who watch it know that I have a comic book, and I got inspiration for her from this comic book from Atomic Puppet and Kill la Kill. Elastica was a stretchy superhero who takes her job as a crime fighter quite seriously, but also enjoys fashion, also admiring her beauty. She was a beautiful person out there, and she knew it. She loves fashion, admiring herself, and fighting crime. Until an incident destroyed her body, but transfer her consciousness into her suit, turning her into what she is now, a living suit. The only way she can be able to use the powers again is if someone wears her. That being Kelsey, the main character. Yeah, the comic books isn't doing too good. There's a writer that Kelly sued the comic, making no one wants to read. Then she gets mad at the fans when they don't read it. She told the fan not to read, then she gets mad that they don't read it. Also, talk about all this old classic stuff. Remind me of old classic Disney movies. One of them being Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. One of my favorites. Let me know what you think in the comments. Your favorite Disney classic movie. I remember when Disney was originally called Zoog. I know it was a long shot of me showing up my comic book in Japan. But maybe I'll give it a shot. Well, at least try to get a look inside Shonen Jump. Maybe get a peek at some manga. Although I probably won't be able to. What are the odds if I actually run into Ichiro Oda? Those know I'm currently working on issue 2 of Suit Up, which is almost done. Once it's done, I'll be posting it on YouTube Community Board as well as Global Comics, Instagram, and Twitter. And my DeviantArt for all to read. Also got plenty of art books I can do videos for. I got plenty of art books. Comic books I can show off. And here's Elastica. Well, got a good night of drawing. Oh, this was something I thought of drew this morning. Guess an idea for maybe a future villain for Suit Up called Maestro. As you can see, she's inspired by Kill la Kill. I'm still working on the design. She was a prominent musician till an injury ruined her chance of ever becoming a musician or a maestro. So she turned to science, making technology to make different types of music and sound. Wasn't until later when she found out that the accident that ruined her music career was an accident. She was sabotaged to prop someone else up. Because of that, she sought revenge, used technology to make musical weapons, and became the villain, the Maestro, to exact revenge, and eventually encountering spandex. Well, this is just an idea for a villain. I still need to finalize make a better design so she don't actually look too much like that girl from Kill la Kill. Okay, see, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I got a good, nice stream, drawing. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hit the bottom comment and also about post more videos. Be on the lookout when I go on my trip to Bricks and Minifigs, as well as the other stuff I do, such as the Irving Fan Fest, as well as the Dallas Food Fest I'll be attending this year. I went to Foodieland this year. It was fantastic. This year I'm going to Dallas Food Fest. Hopefully I will have plenty of money for it. Feel free to leave ideas and comments in my on my videos. Check out my Style Chronicles videos, as well as the other videos I do, my Style Chronicles live streams I do. Remember, I do live streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So be on the lookout for those. As well as my art tutorials for Style Chronicles that I do. Feel free to follow along on that. As well, I'll leave ideas for future art videos and live streams on my community board. Be sure to check out my community board for the latest page of Suit Up, as well as on my global comics page, my DeviantArt, my Instagram, my Twitter, and even my Tumblr. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe my channel for more videos. The more I gain, more followers I gain, the more subscribers I gain, the closer I get to being monetized. And closer being monetized, closer I end up making money, making more videos, and be able to fund my way to Japan. To learn even more about anime and manga, so I can make even more better videos and maybe apply it to Suit Up. Thank you all, and have a nice night.